Hello there. Come here, little friend. Don't be afraid. I was once a podcaster, same as your father.
What's the deal with you, Roundy?
Roundy.
Roundy. What's going on? Welcome back to the Star Wars Guys podcast. As unusual,
Whoa.
you've got your hosts, Mike,
Oh, yeah, we're not usually hosts. Well, no, we are, but hello there.
myself, Nate. Hello there. And you do know him well now. Lanjo Calrissian.
Lanjo.
Lanjo's back.
Uncle's
I like
out.
it.
Uncle's out. Joe is doing it all for us.
Just
He's
not
producing
Uncle.
and he's also stepping in.
He's
When
also
we
the
need
Manjo.
He is the Manjo.
Manjolorian.
This is
He
true.
is.
Joe
He's the
has the
Mandalorian.
most available Star Wars nicknames, I believe.
He does. Lanjo Calrissian. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
You got Joba Fett.
Joba Fett. What were some of the other ones?
Joda,
Joda.
Joda.
Baby Joda.
Baby Joda.
Baby Joda.
Probably a little bit more apt.
There's some good ones. I
Hey,
love
with
it.
basic names comes a lot of a broad spectrum of
Jogu?
usability.
Jogu.
Jogu.
Jogu, not even Gru. Grogu. Oh, wait, no, I
Jogu.
said that wrong. It is Grogu. I messed
Grogu.
up.
Jogu.
Oh,
Jogu.
boy.
Jogu.
Yeah.
I like it.
Manjo.
I have Mike DeLorean.
Mike.
It's strong though.
That's really all I got.
Yeah.
Although
IG
always on the-
80 Nate. BB Nate.
IG 88
BB
or
Nate.
IG 88.
Either one.
Either one of those are good.
Either one. BB Nate.
BB Nate's good.
Not bad.
I
BB
have
Nate.
Mike 2D2. No, it's
Mike.
it
He's just
doesn't
putting-
even work.
He's just
Any one
changing
syllable.
for Mike.
You know how the letter R sounds like Mike?
Yeah.
Jabba the Mike. That just doesn't.
Salacious
See,
Mike
that would be
Crumb.
good for our cousin, be Micah the Hut.
That's
Oh,
actually good.
Micah.
That would work.
Micah.
Micah, that works.
That would
Micah
work.
the Hut.
That
is
would work.
good.
Yeah, I like that. I gotta. If you're in the chat, first of all, thank you.
Jabba the
But
Mike.
I need to think. Yeah, what are the worst? Like, what are the most forced?
I
Would it be like
love it.
George Micus,
George Mike is
or like not even close. Mike Lucas. That doesn't sound-
Mike Lucas.
I'm
Just
trying
two
to think what's
first
the
names.
most-
Grand Moff Mike.
Grand Mike Tarkin.
Grand Mike Tarkin.
See,
Grand
just
there you
the-
go.
Tarkin.
There you go. It's
close.
do that.
We got the first letter
Yeah.
there.
Darth Mike.
Darth Mike.
Some of those
General
are
Mike.
so close yet doesn't work at all. I like it. Maybe I'm Dexter Mikester. Okay, we're pushing.
You want a cup of Mike
Dexter
juice?
Mike-
You want a cup of Mike juice?
I love
Oh,
it.
I don't know
Anyway,
what that
welcome
is.
back to the Star Wars Guys podcast. We threw some stuff out on social media for you guys.
We're always throwing stuff.
Some questions, right? Are you keeping up? Because if so, you saw we threw some stuff out. We got some questions that you all asked us, and we thought we'd take some questions, some of the audience, some of the fan questions, and create a podcast episode around it.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are fun and lighthearted, and other ones are, what do you think if they made this show or that show? What were your thoughts? So we're going to dive into it. We're going to have some fun ones. We're going to have maybe some that will stay on that topic maybe for a little bit longer because we could do some deep dives on those. But
Oh yeah.
we're going to get into it. Did you have any specifics? I know we shared on
I
a
did.
few
We
of our
shared
accounts.
some on
'Cause I'll pull
social
up
media
mine,
accounts.
too.
I've got a couple right here. This is how you know I'm prepared. I have to log into my other account. I wasn't even ready.
That's good.
Here we go.
That's good stuff.
Here are a couple that we've got here. I know you've got some more, but I'll start us off with a quick one. This is a very quick one. Would you, Julian asks, would you have a single or double-bladed lightsaber if we could choose?
Oh, starting off light.
I like some of these that are a little bit kind of quick hitter.
Yeah.
I have thought about when Phantom Menace came out, and we see Maul with the double-bladed lightsaber. It's pretty cool. I think almost certainly I'd go single blade. I think I just cut myself too many times with the other blade. I like something that I can hold and swing. I want to do the Anakin swing behind my back, even though it's
Yeah,
just
the
showboating. It's not
Obi-Wan-y.
really effective.
The
It's not
Obi-Wan-y,
effective, yeah. It's not effective to have the lightsaber back here look like it's going to hit you, and then at the last second just...
Looks cool,
it's
though.
cool, though. It is cool.
It is cool, though.
I like to do classic Obi-Wan just right in front.
The Luke.
There.
Yeah.
It's the Luke. It's the Obi-Wan.
The Luke,
It's
the Obi.
it's the old
Mike.
Ben.
So you're just going single.
I'm going single.
Is two singles an option?
Well, that would
Well.
be the ideal. That's the ideal.
Cal
Two-
Kestis, break it apart.
Oh,
Ooh.
I
Man.
mean, that's a double bladed.
You got the
He's got
Ahsoka.
everything. He's got
Ahsoka where you
crossguard.
turn them backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So does that fall into the category of
But
double?
does my double blade fly like a helicopter. Am I-
That's
am
true.
I getting?
Can you fly?
Am I getting a propeller lightsaber blade?
Inquisitor blade.
What is the shape of my head? If so, those are the important things we need to know.
Mm.
If I have that blade, I better have the right shaped head.
You better.
As we're looking
Man,
at
I don't know.
As we're looking at our round head
That's true.
Inquisitor right
That's
there.
true. We got a few of them there.
It's rather
I mean, a few
oblong.
sabers too. I think I agree. I like the double bladed saber because it looks cool, but I'm not confident enough in my ability with double blade saber. I'd have to go
mean-
single,
Yeah.
and if I would go single, and then if 2 singles was an option, I'd do that.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think
Joe?
that's fair.
Ahsoka style.
Ahsoka style? Yeah. What about the Dark Ray fold in half?
Ooh,
Then you can kind of like catch stuff like a fork.
I do like the
With like a
Skewer
fork.
people like a little
Yeah.
double shish kebab.
No,
I mean-
I definitely like the razor.
I didn't get to see that one in action enough. To
But
be
in
able
that
to-
dream, I'm loving the flip phone. The flip phone.
I'm just saying it's
saber.
double and, and then it's just
That's
a I mean,
true.
that's
Yeah,
pretty
that
cool.
is
That's
cool.
that move
That's
goes
cool.
hard.
Because
Well,
there's something with when
it
you
goes
straighten
from-
it out. It's like
yeah.
it's a big flex.
Yeah.
I like it.
You walk
Yeah.
up and it's like, "What's that?" And you're like, whoosh, and it just unfolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
And you do
Well,
it.
it
and
went from
accidentally
you
too
almost had
close
to check
someone.
it, but now you can bring it as a carry-on because it folds.
It's true. It's true. TSA approved.
That's true.
Mhm.
TSA. I can't bring those
lightsabers are TSA approved.
They are TSA approved.
I can't
For
bring
those
those
that are
little
wondering, it's a
toothpaste.
true
I can't
thing.
bring the toothpaste. They're just too big.
Yeah.
But if your double
Yeah,
sided
that's
blade
true.
folds,
If your
then we're good.
toothpaste is just an ounce too big,
Good
can't
luck.
take it.
Can't.
Double-bladed
Lightsaber.
lightsaber. all for
a
it.
red double-bladed lightsaber, nonetheless. We suspect
We
foul
can
play
take
already,
Yeah.
but as long as it fits in the overhead compartment and you keep your
As long
tray
as you can
table
hold
up
it.
in the upright position, we'll be
Yeah,
good.
we brought our sabers on in Galaxy's Edge. Remember
Where are we getting looked?
we literally put our
Have 'em on our back,
sabers
like samurais.
in our cup like in the cup holders on the side of our backpacks, and they just stuck up over our backpacks. We're walking.
Oh, just blade in.
It's just scraping.
yeah, blade
the,
in,
Nice.
blade in.
It's just
There was
scraping
no-
the top
there
of
was-
the plane, and
we
we're
were
just, yeah,
either-
don't mind us.
We were either hunters, and that was like some sort of a long-range rifle or something,
Yeah.
or we were. But it helped that it was very much labeled Galaxy's Edge on the thing.
True.
Yeah.
They were looking at it, but
It
they
was
didn't
good.
give us any trouble with it.
No. So I
No.
remember when we went, we're like,
We were
are we going
nervous.
to be able to fly these home?
So are we only gonna have this for this day? We already
Can you
were pushing
imagine?
it. We already were pushing it at Disney.
I know. No, that
We
was good. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
TSA approved. Yeah,
like it.
I'm going single. Joe,
Like
you
it.
Yeah,
said-
strong single. That whole
Strong
thing,
single.
strong single.
Yeah,
I just want to.
that's it. I
Yeah.
feel like I
Slice.
control it better.
You can
Yeah. And
two hand
the twirls.
the twirls. The twirls is pretty cool.
Although those that can wield the double blade looks pretty cool. Maul looks pretty
This
cool.
is true. I have a double blade.
Yeah, you have Maul.
and I have mauls and having tried to move with it and having hit myself and the ground many times, there'd be a lot of
tough.
innocent slices.
Yeah,
That I think are probably just
A lot of
not
lost
optimal.
limbs.
Yeah.
Lot of lost limbs,
sometimes lost
property
lives.
damage.
Yeah,
Sometimes a lost
damage.
life depends on who
Yeah.
walks by.
That's true.
Might catch a spare.
yeah. You never know.
Just
Yeah,
Although they do have that nice boomerang effect. Although maybe again that's Inquisitors. Inquisitors
that's true.
is coming
They do
back.
have a good boomerang. effect.
I like
Yeah.
it. Do you want me
I
to
like
go?
it.
Do you want me to do another quick?
Yeah, let's
quick
get
one?
another
You go
quick
strong.
one.
So this one just says, I mean, we have to talk about the fact that Jar Jar was really a Sith Lord all along. Obviously,
This might
referring
not
to
be quick.
well,
the Darth Jar Jar.
this has been talked about, but we want to mention it because we did get it on there. But
yeah.
I'll go out on a limb and say I think his buffoonery is 100% legit. I don't find him to be a secret mastermind. I think he's dumb as dumb can be. But he has good
He's not.
intentions. He has good intentions.
He has good intentions. They just
Um,
led him to take down the galaxy.
I do think that him, Mr. Ward, this is a power to supreme child. Like at the end of the Republic is at the hand of Jar Jar Binks, who was banished from his own kind.
yeah.
They literally
That should
said,
have been Padme's first
they said,
red
listen,
flag to
Yeah.
maybe not
you are living
put
in
him
our
on.
underwater hidden community, and you're already causing too much damage here. Go out to the real world and bring down the rest of the
bring
galaxy.
really
The
do some
galaxy.
damage.
Be gone with him. And that was it. And
Yeah.
although he does have some nice luck in
Yeah,
until
he
until he single-handedly crumbles the Republic, he has some very nice luck in
Single-handedly crumbles the
Phantom Menace. He hangs on the ear of something.
He
Pulls
does.
him
He
down.
does.
He's got a little.
Clone Wars, he has a lot of luck.
Lot of
A
luck.
lot of
in
luck
Clone
in
Wars.
Clone Wars.
Lot of
And
luck. You
a
also get
random
more-
lover.
It's true. You also
Yeah.
get a lot more of him doing his political stuff in Clone Wars.
That's
Every
true,
time I see
actually.
him, I think, oh, Jar Jar.
You're about to blow it.
Is no one else noticing that you don't know what's going on? He's like, Mr. I Spec. Okay.
Spa.
This guy Specs. I think that he's done.
This guy
He's Specs.
I think
Get him out
Jar
of
Jar's
here.
probably the most accurate representation of a politician.
That's
No
the-
idea
that's
what's
a
going
Jar
on.
idea
Jar.
what's
That's
going
a-
on.
Calling all the shots.
He just got there because it's like a process of elimination. Why did we?
We're like, yo, we're gonna hide this.
Why was he elevated there? Well, because
joke.
Who he knew.
just kind of got
All
there.
about who he knew.
That
Knowing
was it.
people. New Padme.
That's it. New Padme, new Annie. All of a sudden, he gets
All of
That
a sudden,
is-
they're all gone. He's the only one left.
that is in classic politician form. He like failed his way upwards.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
lost this big election, but because of that, people kind of found out who he was, so he won the presidency.
Yeah.
That's how it is. He couldn't win his own Senate seat, or he couldn't win his own state, but he got banished. He didn't
He
even.
was able to
that's-
convince the entire republic. to
That
let
is
Palpatine
that is
take
equivalent
over.
to that's equivalent to like this candidate did not win his home state, but he's gonna win the president. That's Jar Jar didn't even win it with the Gungans.
He couldn't.
Couldn't even bring in the Gungans,
Mm-mm.
but for some
You were
reason,
banished because you were clumsy.
for some reason, he pulled in crazy numbers with the Jedi.
Yeah.
He
They
did.
all were like, oh, he's nice.
Yeah.
That's it.
He's nice. He means
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Or does he?
Although
Is he Darth Jar
Obi-Wan-
Jar?
Obi-Wan saw it
Mm.
quick and called him a pathetic life form.
He did. Another useless.
Me and Obi-Wan,
useless.
useless life form.
Yeah. Obi-Wan hit him
Yeah.
hard, quick.
Yeah,
He did.
Seemed a little undue, but at the time
Obi-Wan-
it seemed undue.
true. Obi-Wan was
His
a little
actions
snarky back
scream
then.
Sith Lord, but his thought process probably does not.
Screams like, I don't know, 6-year-old.
6-year-old. Even the
Yeah.
6-year-olds were like, really? Maybe
Yeah,
4.
Yeah.
6-year-old. Yeah. Yeah. Darth Jar Jar. It's
Darth
a fun.
Jar Jar.
It's a fun theory to play
Classic.
around with.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is,
I would
it
love
is a
to see-
classic. It is.
I would
a classic.
You
love
got to.
to see Jar Jar in a live action appearance now, just to see what it would look like with the technology now of
Yeah, that's
of a
true. That
live
would
Jar
be cool.
Jar. But I think that us getting Ahmed Best and Mando and a new character is probably what he prefers. I think
Yeah,
I think he
I
prefers
think
to
he's
not
down
do
with
Jar
Jar
Jar.
Jar.
He's like,
He
guys,
loves Jar Jar, but
I
I'm sure
just
he's
got.
done.
He's like, yeah. He's like, I just got through all that, and now I played a Jedi character. Don't make you go back to Jar Jar.
Yeah.
I can see him being like, oh, I want to be involved in Star Wars, but let's do something else.
Yeah.
Let me rescue Grogu.
Yeah, let me be that guy, the one you guys have all been waiting for. Yeah, I'll be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here?
You're up now. You've got
Would
some
you
loaded.
support if Disney released a What If series for Star Wars?
Yes.
Ooh, I would. That'd be
So,
fun.
for those that maybe aren't aware with the Marvel stuff,
I could see. it
What
going
If
awry.
is a series that came out with Marvel, and it's basically all like alternate reality. What if this happened? What if
Yeah.
Captain America wasn't Captain America and it was it
Peggy.
Peggy.
Yep, Captain
these
Carter.
Peggy?
Peggy and
Shout out
became
that old
Captain
commercial.
Carter. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be like those types of scenarios, and
That's
then it creates an alternate universe, or like what would be the
Or
effect-
was it alternate? Because
or was our reality the
Or-
alternate?
wait, did you take the red pill or the blue pill?
Whoa! Now
you
we're in
weren't
the
supposed to take
Matrix.
both. You weren't supposed to take both.
I took 2 of each.
Is all my handstands shaking?
It says
He's just ascent.
it said 1 every 6 hours.
He just keeps waking up in
He
another
just
level.
keeps-
He's like, what?
Yeah, another level. It's Inception now.
You're gonna wake up now. This one, now you are the machine.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Oh no.
yes, I definitely.
This would be
love
fun to
see
play
that.
around with.
I love to
so-
see that.
So
I
a
could
couple
also
questions
see-
here.
I
One,
could
would
see
you
it
would you
going.
want it? And then 2, throw out some scenarios that we could get.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would want it. I do see. I do see some potential trouble with it. Not from us. I can see. I can hear
yeah.
a contingent of the fan base going, "See, this is the version of Luke that we wanted. Was him, this is if he got off Octo and came and saved the day, and he windsurfed on the remains of the Death Star and pulled down 12 moons and was a video game like in Force Unleashed." I'm like, well,
Yeah.
or not.
Or not. I don't
I could
think
see
they
people
would.
going. I could see people going. Oh, give us a what if of if Kathleen Kennedy never got her meaty paws on this franchise in the first place.
That
Um,
was spoken from the heart.
yeah, that was not me.
That was.
Kathy, I went and saw Indy, and I want to see it again. Just so you know,
It was good.
I
was
really
good.
liked it. I really liked it.
88% fan base.
True. Near
Good.
70% on
Yeah.
which started out
Critics.
as like 50 after the
Yeah.
Cannes Film Festival. So
That's been happening lately. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. That's the risk when you do Cannes Film Festival. If it doesn't hit, if it doesn't pop, then you immediately start off with the early buzz
Buzz.
being a little bit
Yeah.
sour and kind of
Yeah.
turn some people off it. And if it does hit, then all
No,
of
it
a
was
sudden
good.
picks up.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was really good. I liked it.
But what if you didn't like it? That's what we could do. We could
Yeah.
do stuff like that.
That's
What
true.
if?
What if you didn't like it?
What if?
I'd probably have a different podcast. What if?
Sure.
So yes, I think
Yes, I
it
would
would be
like it.
cool. I think it'd be cool. I do agree with you. There could be some downside from those fans.
And I
but
don't even mean the storytelling. I
unfortunately-
mean the reaction to it. That
The
some people
reaction
could be
to
like,
it.
yeah, this is way better than what we got.
Yeah.
This is their way of
Unfortunately, yeah.
retconning it. Like, or
Yeah.
they're just doing what if because that's what Marvel did.
Yeah,
Like, or they're
true.
not retconning it. They're doing something fun.
Yeah.
I would hope that they would be smart enough to not take a scenario that they think could possibly cause that. But yeah, I could see some fans doing. Unfortunately, no matter what people put out, those even if they just continue the story they're telling, those people are still going to be. They're going to be saying the same stuff.
What
and it's
if-
trash, and they're going to be mad about stuff. So
But what if?
Haters gonna hate.
Because we can do anything. What if they weren't there
What if it?
talking about? No, you didn't let me finish. Not that something happens to them, but they weren't there talking about Star Wars. See, you thought that maybe I was like gonna wipe them out or something.
he's like,
Like, what if I
Thanos
snapped?
What if I had Infinity Stones? No.
What if Qui-Gon survived?
Yeah,
See,
I think that's a
good
big
one.
one.
I think that's one of the biggest. Yeah.
It just ends,
What if?
and they all lived happily ever after.
What if Ahsoka hadn't left the
Anakin-
Jedi Order? I know a
what
lot of
if
people have
Ahsoka-
that. Of
yeah.
what would Anakin
Yeah.
have turned if
would
Ahsoka
there have been
was
something more there? Yeah. Would she have stepped up and agreed that like, yeah, this isn't right. Why are you having him spy on
there?
Palpatine?
Would she
Yeah.
Would she be in place of Obi-Wan or with Obi-Wan on Mustafar to confront him? Think about that. Like that whole.
instead of being on Mandalore?
Yep.
Yeah,
No. Good luck to you, Mandalore, because you needed Ahsoka there.
That's true.
Ahsoka helped save some lives that day.
Got
against
Maul.
But
just a few.
definitely.
Yeah.
She seemed to, because of their connection, and Obi-Wan and Anakin's connection is always interesting, but I don't think Obi-Wan probably saw. And he corrected Anakin. I don't know if he saw the internal struggle that Anakin had as much as Ahsoka did,
no.
right? And
I
then
don't
like he
think
kind of
so.
shared with her like, this is where I disagree with this. Where Anakin's Obi-Wan's is usually like, it's unfair. He's like, well,
not
Anakin,
fair.
you're never going to learn. You have to follow the rules.
Obi-Wan. He's holding me back.
Because of Obi-Wan.
That's what you done.
That's my Padme I've been working on.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a little extra squeak in there, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Um,
I think Qui-Gon surviving is probably
a big
the
one.
biggest.
Qui-Gon surviving.
The
There's a
biggest
lot. I mean,
what if? There's a lot though.
there's
a lot.
What if Anakin didn't drop? Just got ran over.
What if what if
True.
Obi-Wan didn't have the high ground?
What if Obi-Wan had the low ground?
He'd be
What
dead.
if?
He'd be dead. He probably. That's how we know
He'd
that's how
be
that
Vader.
works.
But still on the light side, he'd just be a machine.
Old
Just-
machine now, the mod.
Rhodey, whatever. What's War Patriot,
Rhodey?
whatever.
Yeah,
his
War,
name
it
is.
was War.
Iron Patriot.
It was
but
War Machine, and then
War
they're like, oh,
Machine.
that's too. That doesn't sound
That's a
good.
little-
That doesn't sound good.
What are you, Peacekeeper?
Iron Patriot. War Monster.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, Iron Patriot.
Yeah.
Yeah, War Machine. He's just war hungry.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
What about some stuff from like the shows?
I would
What if like
that,
Ahsoka
yeah.
doesn't go through like the world between worlds and goes and dies to Vader or something?
True.
Right? Something like that.
I mean, what if
Yeah.
Kanan isn't able to hold off the fire?
What if
It
Ezra goes
just
back
gets
and
him.
saves him?
I mean, that's a sad what if. They all
It's a
die.
real sad- yeah, everyone dies.
They all die.
Lucas, welcome to the chat. Lucas said they should do something with Vong from the original book series.
Ooh, the Yuzon Vong?
Yeah.
Ooh. We got some additional, I was going to say aliens, but there's kind of already aliens. But it's like other galaxy, other.
Yeah, the bad
beings
ones.
coming in. Yeah, exactly.
What if
Uh,
Greedo?
I mean-
What if Greedo shot first?
Oh.
George said, yeah, I already tried that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys
it
aren't-
didn't work.
George said we did that. We've done every scenario possible.
everything.
He's like, no, I've run that simulation, and by simulation I mean I just put it out there. He did
Yeah,
this.
he's literally done it.
The one where Han just goes like, like slides.
I know.
just like,
Lucas said hi from New Zealand, by the way. Welcome. Thanks
New
for tuning in.
Zealand.
Appreciate
New
it.
Zealand,
Not even a-
Lord of
not-
the Rings, Lord of the Rings,
Lord
Taika
of the
Waititi, and Lord of the Rings.
They're taking the
Flight of
Hobbit to Isengard.
Conchords,
They're taking the
Flight
Hobbit
of
to
the
Isengard.
Conchords, Flight of the He just immediately turns off. Like, what
He's like,
idiot,
okay,
what
I'm gonna-
idiot Americans just started chanting the 4 things they know about New Zealand? Lord of the Rings,
Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi, Flight of the Conchords.
Flight of the
That's it.
Conchords.
Yeah.
Jermaine.
Brit.
Oh man, love it. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you. Awesome.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. If it's a
Also,
matter of
I
like,
heard New Zealand is beautiful.
yeah, no, that's
Yeah, I'd
like
like to
one of
go.
the places I really want to go.
That'd be cool.
Um,
Go to
Vaughn,
Weta.
though, that'd be cool. If it's a matter of like getting just more content, obviously I'm all here for that.
For sure.
I'm all here
There's,
for
I
it.
mean, there's a lot of cool what if things. I mean, what if Boba and maybe we'll find out some eventually. But what if Boba and Omega were teamed up a little earlier, or team up at all? Because we don't really
Yeah,
know if they're ever going
if
to
they ever knew each other.
There's a number of. What if Kamino was never destroyed? They're
Yeah.
just, every planet gets its
Yeah.
own army.
Yeah.
Just keep.
You
True.
get an army.
You get an army. They get faster at it. It's like boom,
Absolutely
boom.
cranking them out.
And then Tamora Morrison never runs out of a job.
Yeah.
he's
No.
just doing
Job
he's
security.
Just playing every single.
He's already got
character.
job
I
security.
mean, he does have
I feel
job
like.
security, but still.
Yeah.
What if Django doesn't get his, head chopped off? What if it was
Oh,
was a
true.
glancing blow?
What if? Yeah. What if?
What if he just whipped
what
out
if
the
Mace,
Darksaber?
What if Mace took down Palpatine?
What if Mace just chopped
That'd be
him
it.
out?
I got
mean,
one
that would have been
saga.
kind of it. Yeah.
What if Mace was nicer to Anakin early on?
Yeah.
it was nice.
Maybe just a little bit.
I don't trust him. Like, well,
I don't
maybe
trust
train
him.
the boy.
I don't trust.
maybe give him a hug.
I love.
I don't
that.
trust him.
I love that edit. It's actually a great edit. The Vader, Anakin, the Chosen One edit. But
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
the way they cut the edit, they go, he's like, it's Palpatine telling Anakin, the Jedi don't trust you. Whatever. Then it cuts straight to Mace Windu. I don't trust him.
That's, I don't trust him. It's just like,
That's so
he
great.
flat out, it's like, yeah. If you do this for me, then you'll earn my trust. I'm like, okay, well, this is
Okay.
a transactional thing. This isn't a relationship.
Yeah.
You just do this, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Jedi?
I'd be
You're a
like,
Jedi?
"Yeah, I don't care if you trust me.
No,
or not."
I think so.
Yeah.
No, it's. I mean, what if? Here's the big one. What if Anakin doesn't get there in time, and Mace just kills Palpatine?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if? Well, I guess here's the other thing. What if Palpatine had tried that entire fight? Because that's always the
Well,
debate.
I know
is-
that's always
the
a big
debate
debate.
is-
Was he actually trying? Was he
because the
not?
way he snaps. Oh no, I'm too weak. I'm weak. I'm
and
too
even though he
weak,"
got
and then all of a sudden he-
disarmed,
power.
even though he
Yeah.
got disarmed, it's like a Jedi's always armed with the Force and his lightning and stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
even though he didn't have his
Anakin.
saber, he's still strong enough to defend
I
himself.
told you, Camus.
100%.
The Jedi are taking
The
over.
Jedi-
I need him.
What if Palpatine never
No!
got deformed? I think everybody would have joined sides.
Probably, I don't know, still a bad guy.
Yeah, maybe the least.
Just a little
that would've-
prettier.
Maybe the least that would have changed. Actually, with that
Yeah.
suggestion.
It's probably the
I think
least
events point out
impactful.
exactly.
Well, it's so shallow of you, Nate. I can't believe you're judging someone based
Well,
on
you
their
know,
look.
they show in
No,
Rebels.
well,
they
he's got a
show in
huge crack
Rebels.
in his head.
They talk about in Rebels and some of the books that
Yeah.
he
Disguised his appearance, I know.
He used
Mhm.
the Force.
He
to
did
just
it
continue
in
in
Rebels.
Rebels. He has where it flips back and forth.
Yeah.
the
When he's
projection.
when he's telling him about his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
What
What if?
Oh.
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 Wow. What if? What if?
Three-way tie.
What if this podcast had followers, had subscribers? What if Mike
That'd be
stuck
great.
to one accent instead of switching to Chicago and whatever this was?
I mean, what are we talking about?
This guy's. I was doing Sebastian Maniscalco. I don't even know what that was. I was like
Mm.
Bill Burr's neighbor.
Not Bill
He's
Burr.
from the same
His
place. Bill.
neighbor.
He's from the same place Bill is,
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah.
just not quite.
Same
he's not
streets.
quite there.
Seems.
He's like, yo, these people.
What if Kylo had never turned?
Mm.
What if Kylo never turned? I mean, Snoke was still
Snoke was still
like,
there.
still risen at the time, but
Palp was
he hadn't turned
somehow
Kylo. Somehow
allegedly.
was out there. There would just be more Snokes.
There'd just be more.
There'd just be Snoke and then Snoke's
Yeah.
apprentice Snoke instead of Kylo.
An army of Snokes.
Dude,
Snoke.
Snoke army.
You and Snoke's army.
You and Snoke's army.
It's not a what if, but I would love to get in, even if it's a comic, anything, some sort of the moment. I want to know the process of Palpatine getting Snoke in place. I want to know when Snoke becomes Supreme Leader.
When he shows up and just takes over.
Yeah, because clearly Snoke's not the one who built all that. There's in a lot of the books they
he
talk
has
about.
the Force. He steps in. He
I mean,
takes
you're
over.
seeing in Mandalorian about how the remnants of the Empire they're going their different ways. They're building up. We obviously have everything that's going to happen in Ahsoka too with Thrawn and everything.
Mhm.
But at some point, Snoke, but with Palpatine behind him, being the puppet master, literally goes, "Yeah, this First Order, that's mine now." Like, just place him
Yeah.
at the very top because Hux is his father.
Yeah.
His father is was an admiral, and like these were guys who served the Empire.
Yeah.
These
Right.
aren't guys that are like, oh, Snoke, we want to follow you. It was
No,
just
it
like
them working their way up for their own power. Like even Hux wanted to be supreme
So
leader.
I want to know how Snoke all of a sudden goes, I'll
Yep.
take that.
Yeah.
They're like, why should you take that? And he goes, woo, and lifts one of them
Yeah.
up with the Force. And they go, he's got it.
He's got it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't compete with that.
Has a lightsaber.
Same
or
way
something.
Kylo took over.
Oh,
when he-
he's got it. He's 11 feet tall.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
he
I
looks
said.
like the Emperor.
I say, oh, he's got it. That bathrobe looks expensive.
Yeah, my boy's got a gold bathrobe.
He's got it.
That's
I
true.
think he's all right. What is
And
that,
he
Gucci?
sits- and he sits like this. Like, it's not good for the spine.
No.
But he's
For
pretty,
sure.
he's pretty comfy. You give him that. He's like,
That is.
That's true.
He might as well
definitely's
set
got,
up.
he's got some scoliosis.
He needs
for
to
sure.
yes, minor.
Does he do the bow, though?
Does he do the
Just
bow?
full. Yeah.
It's just on a. She thinks she's on a hammock, but it's a
I
throne.
know. That's
I love it.
hilarious.
Nate, we got some more.
Yeah. What ifs? That's good. I think that would
like
be
that.
would be cool. Would it be animated? Yeah, it would be. They're gonna have live action what ifs.
Action. Then you'd really get those YouTube videos. Of,
Yeah.
wow, look how much Mark Hamill enjoyed doing that. Imagine if he had a whole movie.
And then we're all like, that wasn't even Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, that
That was deep fake AI.
deep fake.
Everything's AI.
Shakti or Ahsoka best to Gruda Jedi?
Ahsoka.
I gotta go Ahsoka.
You
Yeah.
got to.
Shakti's a great name, though. I think Shakti.
I know we haven't.
Those
I
are
don't know, we
great
just
Star
haven't
Wars
got enough
names.
of her on screen.
Yeah.
Totally. And Ahsoka.
And she had like 4 deaths on deleted scenes, so we
Well.
never saw.
Yeah.
Put this way.
Dies.
Put this way. It's
George
the
is like, "We'll
opposite.
cut it."
It's the opposite of Ahsoka. Filoni's like, I will die before Ahsoka dies. Shakti is like, do we kill her like this or like this or
like
like
this.
this? Because we're gonna kill her.
Yeah.
You want to see the other way she could have died? Here's all of us stuff we've got back here. Here's a blade that comes near Ahsoka, and then
No,
she just
Ahsoka's the
floats
best,
up.
dude.
Shakti
Ahsoka,
is-
Ahsoka
dives.
is
Gone.
literally just going to
Ahsoka's
become
awesome.
the Force.
I mean,
End up on Mortis
yeah, and up in
She
Mortis.
is, dude. She
with
is.
Basically,
Grogu
uh,
and what's his name, Darth Jar Jar.
Darth Jar Jar.
No, just kidding.
Darth Jar Jar. Well, someone's got to be son.
We got Ezra. Is Ezra gonna? Remember when they were playing with our minds, thinking Ezra might actually go bad? In Rebels, I remember when I was watching Rebels, that was
With,
actually a thing.
with
Like,
Maul.
yeah, that he might, because everyone said, well, he's
He
not.
kept lying. He
It was also
lying
at
to
the time
Kanan
when-
and took the the Sith holocron.
This
Yeah.
was also before the time when this came out. Was before Jedi Fallen Order. It was back when we thought that Luke was like the only Jedi alive during that time. So we're
Yeah.
like, well, he's
Can't be
He
around.
didn't
He
help
must
out.
be dead.
in the big. He must be dead. We didn't think, or he caught a one-way ticket to Space Whale Kingdom and just flew out of there.
Yeah.
Because we thought
Or
the
he
same
went
thing
to
about
Purgville.
Kanan, and then we
Purgleville.
saw him actually die.
Yeah.
Purgatory.
Purgle.
Purgatory.
Dude, I still can't believe they teased those in Mando.
Oh, that was
They
sick.
did. That was really sweet.
sick.
Yeah,
Just-
I was like,
Just getting us ready for Ahsoka.
Sarah's
that
like,
was it.
oh,
So let me ask you this: do you think Mando will show up in the Ahsoka series? Because last
yeah.
we saw him, he's with Zeb.
I feel like he's
Is
got
that a
to.
setup for the? I think might be a setup for. I mean, he might appear.
That's what I mean. Just not
Right
that he'll
there.
have a big role or anything, but do you think
Not like-
do you think we see Mando at all in the Ahsoka series?
Is he gonna just show up, or is he gonna like
'Cause I-
overtake 3 episodes like
No,
Boba Fett?
no. Just will he show up?
I
at
think
all?
he'll show up.
Do you think he'll be in it?
I think he'll show up. $5.
Whoa.
Well,
Whoa.
that's strong. That's,
Chat?
That's strong.
Anyone more than 5?
I'll see your 5 and I'll lower it to 3. Can you lower or can you just raise?
I think.
Imagine
I'll see your
betting.
5. I'll take 2 and I'll put 3 back
I'll
in.
take 2 and I'll leave 3. I'll leave 3 for the pot. That's it. I see your 5 and I take it. I see your money.
I see it. And I-
No, I think that I'm like 50-50 that he will. The only reason I say maybe he won't is that I believe this is a Filoni completely. I know Favreau's like involved, I think, as an executive producer, but it's like Filoni writing, directing, doing the whole thing. And
Yeah. You don't
even
think he
though
would
he's
do
a-
anything with Mando without Favreau?
well, I know Favreau's still overseeing it. Like he's an executive producer on it, so I know he's got, he's letting Filoni do his thing. So it's not uninvolved. Like Favreau and Filoni were uninvolved in Obi-Wan. That was a
Yeah.
completely
Oh, yeah,
different
yeah.
thing. So it's still in. I think he probably will because this is still kind of the Mando verse connected
Yeah.
thing. I wouldn't be surprised actually if it's near the end because they are
'Cause they
saying
wanna
that
connect it.
they want
to-
to connect it to wherever this movie thing
That's
is
my
going.
only thing is
Yeah.
I keep holding on to them mentioning that it's all gonna line up at some point. So if that's the case, I could see him being in it for just like a teaser at the end to like try and connect.
But I
everything.
could see them being like, this is really Ahsoka's thing, and like
Yeah.
being because we didn't get any of her in season
Well, I
3.
mean, is it true?
Right, we
I
got
think-
no
is it-
Ahsoka in season 3.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it true? I think we got Filoni basically saying that this is like Rebel season 5.
I saw that quote
Mm.
going
I
around.
saw a lot of that going around. I didn't dive too much into it, so I don't know how accurate that was. But
That was Rosario
saw a
Dawson
lot of
saying
people-
that.
Yeah, saying that Filoni or basically said that Ahsoka is Rebel season 5,
I'm not
which
sad.
doesn't surprise
I'm not
me.
Yeah,
sad about it.
Yeah,
we all-
exactly.
No, I love that.
I think what
I
that
love
really
that.
is getting at
It's
is
just that,
that
these characters are going to be involved in the story.
those characters can be involved in that. Clearly, they've hinted at in the trailer that part of it, if not the main thing
Hmm.
of the story, is Ahsoka, Sabine looking for Ezra, Thrawn, and like
Yeah.
that is where Rebels left off. That was the big cliffhanger at the end of Rebels.
Yeah.
Is like you forget how much time passed. They shot off, and then they go, "All right, and now let's also show you what all these characters did for the next 15 years.
I
Basically.
know.
Of here's the war, here's
Yeah.
all this, and like
Lothal,
Ezra's growing old with Thrawn. Like he's literally like
he's gone. He's been gone.
He's been
basically
gone
as
within-
long as the story of
This
Rebels
isn't
is.
like-
He's been
yeah.
gone that much.
this
that
isn't like
much,
he's
that
been
long.
gone for months or a year. He's been gone like the majority of his life.
And they're
now.
going
He's
out-
gone.
I mean, Ahsoka already died and came back. Ahsoka the White
Ahsoka the White,
with her staff and everything.
which I'm
Yeah.
a massive
That's a Lord of the Rings reference.
massive
for
Lord
our
of the
New
Rings fan.
Zealanders.
For the, yeah.
Yeah,
New Zealand's?
I don't, how
Kiwis?
do you say it?
Kiwis?
I think so.
Is it?
New Zealanders? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Lucas, what
Yeah.
is it?
And then
What is it?
Then I talk like this because that's like a circle, not like a regular circle, more like
Just
more
do
like
chord.
Hello?
Hey,
boys.
Hey.
Hey, boys.
Hello.
in the bucket.
Trying to start a
Hello.
revolution.
Along with the
My name
Wi-Fi.
is- Hello there.
Didn't
My
print
name-
on
but,
pamphlets.
Oh, didn't print on pamphlets.
So how do you want to turn out?
so no one
Except my
showed up?
mom and a boyfriend.
Yeah, no one showed
Who I
up.
hate.
My mom and a boyfriend who I hate.
Oh man. Yeah. No.
yeah.
Good Lord of the Rings reference, which I
Uh,
love. Filoni
Lord of the
did
Rings.
because Filoni loves Lord of the Rings.
And I always loved, and I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. I always think it's funny, especially as years pass, of like Gandalf the Grey. That was my name. I am Gandalf the White. Like you didn't even recognize the name Gandalf, but his name is still Gandalf. It's like he's the, like,
I love it.
Gandalf, and he goes Gandalf.
Gandalf. That's what they used to call. him.
Gandalf. That's what you used to call me. Gandalf the Grey. That was my name.
Bury the platypus.
I
It's
am
got that
Gandalf
energy.
the White. I am Gandalf the
It
White.
does.
And it's like,
Set
you're like,
the
this
hat
is,
on.
He's
A platypus?
Bury the platypus.
I love it. You can't. That's right up there with Obi-Wan Kenobi. What if he means Ben Kenobi? Like it's even
Oh,
the
here
same,
you go.
Like you even
Lucas
shaping your
replied.
mouth the same way. Ben.
Lucas said either Kiwi or New Zealander.
New Zealander.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
By the way, I'm
Thank
very
you.
sorry for the accent we just tried to do there. I hope that you take that with love
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I love it.
I do love it.
It is a good
I
accent.
love that
It's a good
accent. It is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else we got? What other questions? I know we got a few here. That was Ahsoka, aka Rebels.
Rebels.
Ooh, yeah,
S5.
We're gonna do some podcasts
See what
coming
else
up
we got.
in the coming weeks of really revving up.
I can't wait to
ramping
do
up for
our
Ahsoka.
week to week episode
Mm.
diving into the Ahsoka episodes. Dude.
And I'm gonna be continuing. I've done a little. We're gonna be doing some Rebels rewatch over the next few weeks on some of the main
Yeah.
episodes, especially. I'm probably gonna rewatch the whole final season.
It's just
It's good. It's good. season.
because you wanna.
It's just so good.
you've got.
It's so good.
I mean, give me Doom.
That's why I pay him the big bucks.
That's why we pay him in blankets.
Yep. That's why I pay him
True.
in blankets.
It's good.
Give me more
And,
Bendu.
And
Shout out to
Goldfish.
Sackcloth and Ashes again for this sick blanket.
Mm.
What we got here? Vincent said,
Vinny.
what's your guys' favorite hilt on a lightsaber?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Favorite hilt. So not
Hilt.
necessarily color.
Yeah.
I guess just the favorite
Hilt.
look.
Yeah, well,
Man,
I mean,
I'm like
which one
looking
is?
around at these to see which ones I like.
I.
I think I know mine, but
What do you
I've
gonna
never
say?
seen it in person, honestly. So I
Huh?
don't know.
Oh, I
What
thought
are
we
you
were
gonna
just
say? I thought you
open
meant like
book,
which
like-
character.
anything you can see in a movie or show.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, but you said your
Well, you've
favorite
only
is
seen
when
like
you've-
3 in our life.
I haven't
you
seen
say
it
your-
in person?
Oh,
I
I
haven't,
thought you're like,
it's
I
not
know
one of
my
these I've
favorite.
seen in person.
I know my favorite.
I haven't
but
held
I've
it.
never seen.
I haven't wielded it.
Weld
Welded?
it?
Wield-
I haven't welted it.
It was
I
never
haven't
welted.
welted?
Welted.
I never welded.
I never welded.
Ward-
Same.
Welded it.
Walter.
Weld.
You've never Walter.
You could probably weld with the lightsaber.
Oh,
Probably could.
dude, if you found a lightsaber, you could make big bucks doing
Make
that.
so much money.
Fake Jedi running around, but you'd make some big bucks. Do you
Say
guys?
yours. You said you got yours.
I
yeah.
think it could change when I see it in person, but I think
I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say the one that's in Grievous's top left, second row pocket.
how did he know?
Mm.
How did he
That's
know?
it. That's
The whole
it.
collection. No,
No.
Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Mace is
I
cool.
love it's got silver with some gold accent, but it's got the black grip too. It looks classy. It's
Yeah.
nice.
It does.
It's not too crazy, so you could probably spin it pretty well.
Mhm.
It's kind of smooth, so it's
It's not my all-time favorite, but
Mace
I do
Windu.
I love the Leia one.
the Leia one's
The
Yeah.
Leia one, that
actually.
silver shine is pretty.
The
I mean,
Leia
there's
one's
silver in a lot of
cool.
them, but that
Well-
one's like it's pretty slick.
Yeah.
I like that. I've always loved. I mean, the first one I ever saw. I love classic
Luke?
Luke, Anakin, Rey, whatever. It's
Youngling
Anakin.
Slayer
That one is
5000.
just-
Yeah.
exactly.
The what?
Youngling Slayer 5000.
The light bulb.
The light bulb.
Is that what it was? It was a light. Did you know that?
Wait,
What
what?
are you saying? What
the
are you saying?
lightsaber, Luke's lightsaber.
Yeah.
The actual prop, the original prop, was just taken off of a light.
Oh, you're talking about
The hilt.
the stick.
Oh.
The actual hilt came from. You can buy it. You can buy it.
That's pretty cool.
It's just it was a prop they took off, and it was.
Is
made
it that one? No, it's
Made it the. Made it,
what's that flash?
turned it into a lightsaber with effects.
I mean,
It's great.
Came
George
from
was like,
light,
"Oh,
so it
this
made
looks
sense.
like something you can hold."
Yeah.
But now they got all these crazy ones. I'm like looking at the table. Ahsoka's
Yeah.
are pretty cool. Obviously, the darksaber hilt.
I
is
love the
pretty
look of
sweet.
Obi-Wan's.
I think Obi-Wan's.
It's pretty clean.
Yeah. it
yeah.
is.
I
It's-
just got Obi-Wan's recently for the a Profi actually
Mm.
saber, and I always liked the look of it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, but I never thought like, oh, this could be one of my favorites. But then after holding it and seeing it in person, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
dude,
it's kinda
this is pretty
nice.
sweet. So I like that
That's
one
sweet.
a lot. The episode 3 Obi-Wan's because
Mm.
his episode 1 is different, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
I
that
like
one's
it.
cool too. I like that one too.
That's a
I like
good
them
one.
all. All right.
I want
I
them
am.
all.
I'll be
I'm
honest.
Grievous.
I'm a little
I'm
distracted.
collecting them all.
I'm a little distracted.
Uh-oh. We've lost him.
I just
Uh-oh.
This guy's just straight going off the
no.
rails.
I
this
feel
guy.
like I need to be going Dr. Jones, and like I feel like I'm a bad guy in Indiana Jones in one of the early movies who just after Indy. You clearly haven't watched Indy as much as I have, but in Raiders. in Raiders.
Just flames him.
When
this guy's losing
when
it.
when they show up to the dig and he's if only you could warn them. If only you spoke videos. And he's like, too bad they don't know you like I do. The Frenchman. But we'll put that there because
That's your favorite hilt.
Well, and I don't want to get back up. But,
I thought he was gonna grab a lightsaber over there,
Yeah.
and he just grabs.
What
the
are we
hat.
talking about? Lightsabers? Cool. I'm gonna grab this hat.
I just
Just wear it the rest,
I think.
rest of the pot.
I think-
Wait, this kid, what if he just wears it every week from here on out?
with no. This is the last
context.
time I ever mentioned Indiana Jones. You'll have no idea why.
He's just always
I-
wearing
so-
I do like that.
for the rest of the pod.
That's it.
That's so great.
But I like this because when you want to make like a valid point, it's like there's a way you can just kind of put this down. And you feel like
Now you're taking it serious.
respected.
Yeah, what you say now has weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would
Yeah.
have to say,
whatever he said before. Just
Yeah.
no weight to it.
No weight.
I would have to
We didn't
say,
take him seriously.
Feather talk.
Yeah.
I would have to say that now it's sort of it's sort of a Tobey Maguire wearing fedora type of whether they say you don't wear white after Labor Day or after Uncle Ben dies. It's it's more of just black for funeral colors after that, but
This guy just
I don't know.
went
All right,
straight
so-
Venom.
Yeah, he did.
I'm out.
Oh,
I like those hilts. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the ones we suggest are good. You know, one that I don't want is Dooku's.
Interesting.
just because it would be hard to use, or
Yeah,
just
just
the look of it.
The curve would throw me off a little.
It would throw me off.
It's not that I don't want like it. It's just you're always. It turns into a little Voldemort wandy. Like it's always like this little point. You know what I mean? Like it's got this little motion to it. Like there's always something about it that's like. "Ooh."
Yeah, Ahsoka's got a little bit, but not quite as.
No, it's not-
not,
it's
No,
not a
that's
lot.
a bend.
not nearly as much of a curve.
Dooku's like a banana.
yeah, it really is.
You think it's like a
it's around here somewhere?
boomerang?
It's a little
It's,
boomerang.
I spy.
It's not that I
I
My
wouldn't.
spec.
little lie.
No.
I spec.
It's not that I wouldn't want
I
the saber.
spy.
I'm saying if I'm Dooku, I'm like, yeah, I would just change the shape of it. Just a
Yeah,
little.
I would
like the
turn
look
dark
of the
too.
saber.
This is frustrating.
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah.
You'd be like, I'd turn dark too. This is frustrating.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
like, come
Why
on.
did I
his
choose
even
this?
his Jedi one was the same.
Yeah,
Like it was a different hilt, but it was basically the same.
yeah.
Similar look.
I like. I don't know. I forgot his name. Sorry, Rip Wookiee in Clone Wars. Little baby Wookiee. He goes to Ilum and he gets his kyber crystal.
Yep. Starts with a G.
Grumpy.
Gringotts. I don't
I'm just
know.
kidding.
I can't think of anything with G.
Dang it.
It's gonna
know
drive me
I
exactly.
keep
crazy.
thinking
He was in
Buriaga,
Bad
but
Batch.
that's from High Republic.
He was in Bad Batch.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. I almost said.
I almost said Gimli.
No, I almost said Gangi, but
Little-
that's literally the name.
Little
of
Mo with the
Lucille
gimpy
in,
leg.
What is it?
It'd be too easy to Google this right now.
It would be.
Gosh, but so disappointing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, actually bail us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let me go.
Um,
Lucas.
Lucas said Proto Sabers, maybe? Proto Sabers.
Proto Sabers. Is
Ooh.
it a brand?
I don't know.
What's a proto?
What? Yeah, Lucas, what's
Oh,
Proto
wait,
Sabers?
Google that too.
Proto Sabers. Like prototypes? We got prototype
Fett
Boba
prototype.
Fett. We got some sabers around
Gungi.
here.
Gungi.
Gungi, not
Yeah.
Gimli. I knew it was close.
Anyways, he's got a really cool like oak, or it's not oak, but like
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
from like
natural
that's
the
cool.
elements.
cheek.
Yeah,
It's like
dude.
kind of a wooden
It
handle.
is. It
It
definitely.
just
is.
looked cool. I liked
Very
it.
Cool.
It is.
It looked really nice.
The
with
nature
the,
elements.
Yeah,
of,
I like that.
it's
And it had
very,
like a green
Galaxy's
blade,
Edge.
so it was like very foresty. It was cool. It's unique.
I like that. Very Galaxy's Edge element and
Yeah.
nature or whatever vibe you can build.
Yeah.
I
With
like
like
that a
the
lot.
like Rancor tooth and like the wooden,
Oh, yeah.
wooden like
It is a Rancor tooth at the
Yeah.
bottom.
at the bottom, yeah, like the wooden, yeah,
That's cool.
like basically like carvings and stuff on the hill. Yeah, it's sick.
Yes, it's pretty clean. I like
Um,
that.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, he said the original lightsabers with backpack powered supplies. True, that's
yeah,
right.
there you go.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
great.
Well.
They'll
Did you
You
see
gotta,
that-
you
light
gotta
up.
love the wires that are coming
I
out.
know.
There was a
Cords.
YouTuber that made like a IRL lightsaber.
Dude.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
see that
I
video?
Saw it.
That was insane.
Saw it.
Yeah,
Really
That's
cool.
crazy. Yeah.
and it's cutting stuff.
Cutting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
quite as fast as you'd
No,
want.
no, no.
It was a little sad. Looked a little unwieldy. There's that
Yeah.
word again,
Yeah,
wield.
but it's getting there.
It's getting there.
That's cool.
Another 1,000 years.
Yeah,
We'll get
That's
there.
it.
we'll be there.
Well, I said it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, so it's far away.
Yeah.
But how's time work? It's a long time ago. By the
I
time
don't
it
know.
gets here,
We'd have to go
by
through
the
the world.
time it gets here,
We'd have to go
it's
through the
actually in
world
the
between
future.
worlds to know that one.
Yeah, I think
guess.
so. Well, we gotta find that first.
We gotta find that.
We gotta
And
find
Ezra.
that.
Find it.
Ezra. Find Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Find that.
And then
Uh,
Kanan, we gotta find my parents.
This one's good. This one's good. I like this. Apparently, this was Matthew on Instagram said. Apparently, Amelia Clark wants to return to Star Wars.
Mm.
What would you like to see with Kira in live action? Anything.
Yeah.
Anything?
Yes would be my answer to that.
One of my
yeah.
one of the characters that I would most want to see return to live action would be Kira.
There's just so much to her character, and obviously they dove into it a lot more in the comics
Yeah.
with Crimson Dawn and her character, and with Maul and all this stuff. Very cool character. Would love to see all of that from the comics, or even just continuing those stories, even if they're different stories that haven't been told yet in the
Yeah.
comics on screen with her. Amelia Clark's great actress, and seeing her in Star Wars was awesome. I was
Yeah.
excited. So getting her back would be pretty cool because I liked her character a lot.
Yeah.
And
No,
just
it'd be-
just the story of her, not just her character, but also what she's involved in with Crimson Dawn and stuff is really cool.
Yeah. Seems a little sus, She's always like second in command, I feel like. It's a
Yeah.
Secret Invasion. She's like
Yeah,
right there.
I've only seen the first episode, but
It's pretty good
I
so
need to
far.
go I need to
I'm
get
still
caught up.
on Iron Man 2.
Mm. Just a little bit behind, but it's okay. I believe you'll get there.
I'm just kidding. I actually have fallen behind though on some of the Marvel.
It's a lot of
shows
content.
lately.
It's a lot of content.
I saw Guardians 3. Loved
Good
Guardians
movie.
3. Really,
Guardians
really.
are so good.
Bit of a tearjerker.
Oh yeah. The tears. were flowing.
Mm.
Yeah, rockets. I still love. Look at us, bunch of idiots standing up.
He's so
Wait,
good.
Nidavellir is real? Seriously? That place is a legend. They make the most horrific weapons to torment the universe. I would very much like to go there, please.
I would very much like to go that place.
The rabbit is correct, and clearly the smartest among you. Rabbit.
It's so
Farewell,
good.
morons. Goodbye. I think Infinity War is still just untouchable.
It's so
Infinity War is
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What were we saying? What Rocket Raccoon thing do we want to see next?
Yeah.
No, Kira. Yeah, I want to see live action Kira, Crimson Dawn. I want to see it.
I want to see
I
how
wanna see
she
Alden.
got involved in it.
Yeah.
Too.
I want to see Alden airing right
Like,
back.
even-
I wanna
even
see,
Like
wanna
not
see
just
the-
where we left off going
it all.
forward with her role now with being, the right hand, I guess, to Maul,
Yeah.
but how she even got involved, because when Han asked her like, "How did you get off?" She's like, "I didn't."
How'd you
yeah,
get out?
well, 'cause-
How did you get out? She's like, "I didn't." Then it made me
Because
it's
she
like,
gets
how did-
caught.
She gets caught and then
Yeah.
just gets
By
swept into that
Empire
life.
people.
right, and then gets.
Bad-
but I
bad
just,
guys.
yeah, I'm interested to see. I'd
Yeah.
love to see more of that and how she got involved, and then not just got involved, but obviously she's at the point now where she's like bought into it. Like she's not just.
Or she just. Do you think she's fully bought in, or do you think she's like, I genuinely can't get out? Like, if I ever do anything,
maybe,
I'll
but
die.
she seems to be like wanting to rank up and could have
What's
kind of gone away, but decides to call Maul anyway. And
what's the Inquisitor in Kenobi, who kind of seemed like that, and really she just wanted to get
Oh,
the Vader.
Reva.
Reva.
Reva. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seems
that's
like that
true.
kind of
That's
vibe.
true.
She just wants to get
Could
the ball
be.
and then.
Could be.
Could be a personal.
Depends what Maul like. What? I don't know.
Yeah.
What does she have against Maul?
See, that's why.
we need more.
That's why we need more.
More.
I was watching. I know you watched The Last Jedi recently. I was watching
A
it last
couple days
night
ago.
on TV. The fire on that man. More.
Blow
That's
that piece of
enough.
junk.
Out of the sky. Do you think you got him?
You think
And
you
then
got
it turns out
No.
he's still there. And then he just turns out, no. More.
More. Yeah. There's so much I would love to see
Mm.
with Kira live action. All of it. The before stuff, fill in the gaps, but obviously most excited with
Listen,
Crimson Dawn.
we're
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's just the nature of the business. Never going to get in the theaters. I believe a Solo 2. It's just not going to happen.
No.
But
like a solo show, a
I
Sholo,
would love
you might
a
say.
Disney Plus
Sholo.
a Sholo.
I'm riding Sholo.
Riding
I'm riding Sholo.
Han Sholo. That should be the name of the show.
Sholo.
Han Sholo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna get canceled. That's gonna get canceled
They're like,
by
"Yeah, we
the
got this new
YouTubers.
show. It's about Han." Everyone's like, "Yes." What's this like Han Sholo? They're like,
Han Sholo.
Ah,
And they said,
no.
okay, Kathy's lost her mind.
Kathy's out.
Kathy doesn't name the projects personally.
Man,
Um,
I would. Yeah, I'd love to get.
I'd love
get
to
some
get
of
some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Kira was great. Great character. One of my favorite characters honestly, one of my favorite characters in all the new Star Wars stuff.
Hmm.
Just because
Yeah.
I think that it was a different
Most
type of a
surprised too,
character.
because I didn't see any of that coming. I didn't see the previous relationship and like with Han.
No,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like I didn't see that being the
Yeah.
story. So it was interesting
Yeah.
how they added a lot of the new stuff, added Crimson Dawn, but then they still touched on the backstory of the Kessel Run and like the things that people wanted to see. like,
Yeah.
what made Han
True.
Han and the legend that he was with,
Yeah.
and the relationship with Lando.
Yeah.
And the Falcon, how they got the ship, what was the bet, how do you win it, all of that. So it was cool that they were able to do that, but then still make it new, like
Yeah.
surrounding it with all the new stuff,
And then
and learning from Beckett. Shoot first.
shoot first.
True. I
And,
love somebody
I
who
was
has
gonna
Star Wars.
shoot you, kid.
I was gonna shoot. It was a good. That was a weirdly wholesome moment.
That was
And,
good.
I loved it. And L3 got ingested into the Falcon.
Yeah.
True.
And Enfys Nest.
Enfys Mess.
Enfys Mess.
And then
Enfys Nest
L3
was awesome. That whole group, I was like, dude, this is
Super cool.
And then L3 ends up with Indiana Jones.
true.
Please know that's who that is.
That's true. L3 ends up with Indiana
With Han
Jones.
Solo. It's all connected.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. That's a good one.
That's good.
There's everything. We could do a whole episode on Kira, Solo, what they could do moving forward.
I think I asked Chat GPT one time to create Solo 2. I said, create the story for Solo 2, and it came up.
And then you're like, change direction
I don't
halfway
even
through.
remember- I don't even remember it, but I'll have to pull it up sometime or just do it again.
Yeah.
But I was like, can you create a script for Solo 2? And it spit it out.
Did.
Create a whole thing.
I like it. It's
Crazy.
like Solo 2. This one was Solo Cups. Han's in the future.
Solo
He's
Cups.
a big college guy. No, it's- Han's got his backwards hat on. It's just
It was 12.
Wow. 12, 14. I didn't take 14 shots. I don't know. It's
I
just-
did just like 14
it's-
It was 12.
wow.
No, it was 12. It goes like super.
Oh, man.
Oh gosh. Nate, we got more?
I think
More?
that's all I had.
More.
You guys got any other questions yourself?
Questions for you? Sure. Like, how was your day?
Yeah.
It was
Is that?
just
Just
kidding.
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
It was good.
would you like to chat about it? That's the way I tied in the chat.
Chat,
Chat?
Chad.
Chad.
No, it was good. It was good. Obviously when you're casting Star Wars, it's a good day.
Yeah, it's true.
Good day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We I'm just staring at the Star Wars box over there now. I just love looking around this room.
Hmm.
Even when you think like stuff that's not, we got Star Wars. I mean everything in here. Star
Yeah.
Wars. Star Wars. I
There's
see Nate's
more
helmet
Star
sticking
Wars
out of
stuff
there.
off screen
Yeah, that's
right
what I'm
now
looking at right now.
than on screen. So if you think this is
A lot.
a
I
lot
see
of props
saber,
and
saber,
stuff, there's
saber,
literally
saber, saber.
case.
Just a
Saber
few,
case.
maybe. Just a few
Yeah.
sabers. Couple
Case,
pictures.
case, saber.
And Joe's warrant. I
Sorry,
love the
can you-
hat.
Millennium
Love the hat.
Falcon, Millennium Falcon,
Falcon.
Land
Yep.
Speeder.
Wait. Millennium Falcon, Millennium Falcon, Millennium Falcon, Millennium Falcon.
True, we got it all.
I never heard Millennium Falcon. No,
You got
one
it all
has.
around
I thought it was
here.
called the Falcon. The Falcon.
In the area, you got to pick
Yeah,
one.
Millennium Falcon. Well, you never heard Millennium Falcon? I've heard the Falcon. Are you saying Falcon like the bird? Yeah, the Falcon.
Yeah, the Falcon.
Yeah, that time you're intentionally saying Falcon.
Okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, you know Princess Leia. Leia.
Leia.
That is the best at the end of New Hope. Yeah, Princess Leia has this pun. I'm like, the whole movie I thought her name was Leia. It's one
Yeah.
guy.
I love how
Just Leia.
All the names are just pronounced differently.
It ain't
Everyone.
that kind of movie, kid.
Well, if that's
love
it,
it.
I think that's all we got.
I think we got some Ahsoka episodes coming up.
We got some Ahsoka episodes coming up. We're gonna be diving. I can't wait for Ahsoka.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Super
That's, like,
excited for
kinda
Ahsoka.
soon.
Next month.
It's next month.
Is a 1 month?
1 month.
Thought it was 2 months. Oh,
Next month.
Is
August.
it the 31st though of August? So is it kind of 2 months,
well.
or is it the 1st?
It's kind of next month.
Is it the 31st?
Is it the?
I
It
don't
might be
remember
the
what day it
31st.
is, honestly, but I know it's next month. I know it's August.
I know it's August.
And that's
too.
good enough for me.
Well, it's August 23rd, but you know,
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
not the
none of the
31st.
things I said.
a month, a
First-
month, and
the first or the
18 days,
31st.
19 days, something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ahsoka's coming up. Once Ahsoka starts, we're gonna go do our deep dives week to week, diving into the Ahsoka episodes. Can't wait for it.
It was
I'm
some
ready.
fantastic casting right there.
It feels weird. There's no Star Wars show going on right now
Mm-mm.
because we were saturated with great content with Bad Batch and
Kenobi,
Obi-Wan and Andor.
yep.
But now we
Andor.
are returning the favor by gracing the internet with this great
That's true.
content.
This is true.
This is
But,
we're
I'm
just
ready
trying to
for
live up
Ahso-
to the
I'm
legend
ready-
of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
We're trying to be the heroes that the galaxy needs.
I'm ready for Ahsoka.
The
couldn't
heroes
even
that
get
the
through that.
casting
I couldn't even
galaxy
get through
need.
that. Couldn't even get through with a straight face.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you have all the regular cast. That's when all the shows are out. It's and then the shows end, and then it's just welcome to Star Wars, guys, off the rails, and just
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
anything,
It is.
I-
and you
It
never
is.
know what's gonna happen.
It should be just welcome to Star Wars, guys, off the rails, episode 591.
Yeah.
The everything
the
that
numbers
is
don't
not
even-
just,
not
yeah,
even
every single
in
order.
Numbers mean nothing.
mean nothing. Every single episode, 591.
They're like, just we did
600
an
overview.
RNG, and we got
That's it.
52 today.
Next
Sick.
week is welcome to Star Wars, guys, off the rails, episode 4. Which is
just a random
randomly,
episode
so no
numbers.
one can ever find these episodes.
You never
I
introduce
love it.
yourselves, and
Or-
when eventually you get episode 1, you introduce yourself.
That's it. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Mm.
I like it.
In typical episode 1 fashion, we'll all be a little younger than everyone expected.
Do some
DH.
DH.
We'll be de-aged.
DH podcast.
Nate will be in full mall makeup, or Uncle will be in full. Uncle will have horns on the top of his head.
Like, oh wow,
wow, he went
Oh,
all out.
time.
He was
Love
not
it.
there last week,
Yeah.
and it's because he was putting on his makeup for the full week. Yeah.
So great. Well, I'm ready for Ahsoka. Can't wait
Oh,
for
yeah.
it. If you guys are listening to this back, you're watching live, drop your comments when we end this video. Drop your comments or questions if you're listening to this back and we weren't able to get to them live, or maybe you weren't able to submit them before this aired. So drop your questions, because we'll do this again sometime, and we like to gather those questions so we can address what you guys want to hear. So thanks for tuning in. As always, we appreciate it. You can find us on Instagram to keep up when we post stuff like this, to engage with you all on Instagram at Star Wars Guys Pod, obviously here on YouTube as well, and all podcasting listening platforms. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, may the Force be with you.
Wow, what do you know? It's hello, Dex. The way that Obi-Wan is so like cheesy. Hello, Dex. Or, like,
Hello.
hello. Like
What's the deal with you, Roundy? I just love that.
Obi-Wan goes, wait a second. All these trained Jedi, Jocasta Nu, the head of the librarian of the Jedi archives. She doesn't know it, but this guy at the diner,
He knows it all.
he is so overqualified to be at that
It is
diner.
not in this archives. It does
It
not
doesn't
exist.
exist. I'd come back and
That's
go,
pretty high and mighty to just
yeah,
state
it
that,
doesn't
by the way.
exist. Oh yeah. Well, genius the mind of a child is based on what
Oh, yeah.
the little.
Dude with 4 arms who can't keep his pants up knows what it is. So,
Yeah. Guys
he's
serving Jawa
literally
juice down the street.
scratching his backside while giving us the gems that we need to save the galaxy. And Miss, it doesn't exist. It does exist, moron. It's right here.
Jocasta knew, more like Jocasta didn't know.
Am
I right? Boom.
I'd Jocasta know that she doesn't make it through Order 66.
Oh, actually.
Well,
I think she does in the comics.
Actually, no, she does in the comics, but she doesn't make it to. She doesn't
We'll
make
end
it.